Yo, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? It's the kid Lucky Me here. Every now and again when I get these posts, I have to jump on them. I gotta talk about it. Shout out to the kid Money Biz Oso. Y'all add him, he got his music and doing things. Now, he said the most gangster thing in the world is taking care of your kids. You know, no debate, right? And I said to him, that's not gangster at all. It should be a normal thing to do. To be gangster is not normal because we know what gangsters are originated from. The actual word gangster. You know what I mean? Gangster. That came from, the people, white people killing, shooting. But we're not going to go into that. So he says, so look, if it's not normal, why niggas don't do it? And, I kind of gave him, I responded. He's not home. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, I said, great question. And I hit him with the car analogy. I said, if you own a vehicle, right, the law expects you to keep everything up to par. Inspection stickers, your gas lights, all types of things, your insurance. And those things are equivalent to, when you think of a title on a car, that's equivalent to a birth certificate. When you think about inspections and stuff like that for the upkeep of the car, that's the medical stuff when it comes to the kids and stuff like that. Just keep that in mind. But listen, if the law expects you to keep everything up to par, that's with your children, just like with your cars. Inspections, whatever the case may be. But you wouldn't have on the car, which is the child, which is your semen, her body, whatever, she has the baby. You wouldn't have with your ex, but she has the car every single day. And you don't have full access to the car no more because you guys broke up. How do the guy that owns 50% of the car, how can he be the best of the best of what he's supposed to do when he don't have access to the vehicle like the woman has every single day? Therefore, he can't. There's no way that he can be at his full potential as far as doing his part because he doesn't have access. So to respond to that, then some people will say, well, what about the mothers that be trying to get their fathers to do this and do that? See, this is the thing. If you start the race off normal, then you don't got to worry about these things. And I know there's guys out here that just don't give a fuck, just don't give a fuck. But I think sometimes the women, they wait and then they say, okay, now I'm going to let him be a dad. The kid may be 4, 5, 6, and all of a sudden you want to start giving him more time and this and that. But the thing is, you guys both started out with the 50%. And I'm sticking up for the fathers. A father cannot be the best father, or whatever the case may be. And just like this guy, he said, how come fathers don't? The reality is this. If a father does good or not, right? If a mother or father does good, that's based on the outcome of the child. That's based on the outcome of the child. The game ain't over yet. The life ain't over. The kids are still kids. The kids ain't in college. If your kid go to jail, that's the outmat. That then you can say he was a bad dad. She was a bad mom. But if the kids are still growing and you're still programming and giving information, you can't tell. You can't say that this guy's a bad father. Because think about it. You guys are teammates. You guys are on the same team. You and your baby mother are on the same team. And if, let's say, the father is there 10% and the mom is there 90%. Let's say she does 90%, he's only there 1%. But the kid grows up to be the president of the United States. They both win. They both contribute. Even if he got 1%. All that means is when she's the president of the United States, the mother gets hit with all the accolades, the MVPs, the scoring titles, and all that. And even though the dad gave his 1%, he's still part of the narrative. He's still part of the movement. So I say that to say, when they're giving out rings, he still get a ring too. It'll just show that she was the LeBron and she carried the team every season. But reality is, they both win. And if the child grow up to be a loser, they both lose as well. You see how that go? That's just my response.